Hi guys, you are joining us with the story of the frog and the serpent, which is the very useful story in the Panchatantra series. Let's talk now. Gangadatta was the king of frogs in a well. His subjects and other relatives too lived in the same well. The relatives had an eye on his throne and often created problems for King Frog. Soon there was a revolt against the King Frog. He somehow pacified the frogs by giving them gifts. But he was very unhappy. He decided to take revenge and teach them the lesson of their lives. One day, King Frog came out of the well with the help of iron chains hanging on the walls of the well. He headed straight towards the hole of a big black serpent, which he had seen earlier. From a safe distance, King Frog called out to the serpent. The serpent was surprised to hear the king coming to his door. He came out of the hole. "I wish to be your friend," said King Frog. "But we are born enemies. Serpents eat frogs," he replied. "How can we be friends?" King Frog spoke to the serpent about his plan and told him that he wanted to teach his relatives a lesson. "I want to punish them for revolting against me. I will take you to the well and you can eat them all." "Is it a dry well?" asked the serpent. "There is not much water in it," said King Frog. "However, you needn't worry. There is a nice hole in the wall of the well, a little above the water level. You can eat my relatives and go into it to take rest." "Okay, let me to the well. I'll teach your relatives a lesson," said the serpent, hissing loudly. King Frog took the serpent to his well and said, "You can eat my enemies, but please spare my near and dear ones." "All right," said the serpent and entered the well followed by King Frog. There he started eating the frogs, one by one, as and when pointed out by King Frog. Soon all the enemies of King Frog were eaten up by the serpent. A few days passed. The serpent was hungry. The only frogs remaining in the well were King Frog and his family. The serpent said to King Frog, "I have finished eating all the rebels. I've eaten your disloyal minister too. Now, I have nothing to eat except you and your family." King Frog realized his mistake. He somehow managed to gather some courage and said to the serpent, "No problem. I'll visit other wells and ponds and persuade the frogs living there to come to this empty well. Once they are in here, you can feast on them with ease." "That's good." The serpent became happy. "Do it soon. I'm hungry." Both King Frog and his wife came out of the well and hopped away, never to return to the same well again. Thank you all for joining today's story. Stay with us until we bring a story like this again. Good day to you.